One of the things that makes your YouTube video pop, and then I found has been really great for people to stay on my videos longer, is my editing. Not just talking on the camera, not just having one angle, but actually having like pattern interrupts, changing the different angles, showing some B-roll footage, having transitions, having words go across the screen, having like lower thirds below, having titles, having graphics. That keeps people on your video as long as possible, and it increases your average view duration. The more and the longer people stay on your video, the more likely the algorithms will share it to other content and recommend it to other users. However, that's kind of hard, especially if you're just starting out. For me, it's been intuitive. It's been a grind. I've used Camtasia earlier on. Eventually, I moved on to, I used some mobile apps, lots of mobile apps, and I've settled on Wondershare Filmora. It is a drag and drop editing tool. A lot of kids can use it. A lot of children who have YouTube channels use it because it's one of the simplest, easiest. Now they have the ability to drag and drop B-roll footage in there. They're constantly enhancing it. They have lots of AI tools, so it's gone a lot far. So I'm going to walk you through me editing a video using Wondershare Filmora so you can see how it works. I'm going to put a link down below. I'm an affiliate, full disclosure. If you want to test it out yourself, you can test it out for free, and if you like it, you can start creating great YouTube videos with lots of transitions and the like. So check it out. So in this video, I am going to show you how I use Filmora, Wondershare to easily edit my YouTube videos. So I'm in the process of editing a pretty quick YouTube video. The total length of this video, if you look at the timeline, is about 3 minutes. And in this video, you have the actual timeline. Through this timeline, you can drop the video, you can add words on top of it. Anything right here that says the audio, this right here means audio. Any audio track, so voiceover, this is a voiceover. I recorded this voice to match this video, and you can put music here. So for example, if I go above here and go to audio, there's a music library. The great thing about the latest version of Filmora Wondershare is if I ever favorite something, it goes in here and favorite. So that way, if there's a song or my music, for example, that I upload or include, it's going to be in here if I want to reuse it. Like I used to use this song as an outro for all my videos. I don't do outros anymore on YouTube, but it makes it easy for me to just come here and download it. They have a nice music library, a few free music that you can use. Anything with this diamond is like a premium. I have like the basic level. So the basic level, which is something like $7.99 per month, that's it. You get access to all of these elements here in this Filmora. You download the software, and every month you get access to all of these elements. It's worth it. So for example, and you can sample the song to see what it sounds like. Let's hit play. So that's going to play. Pause it. So let's say I want to use that audio to be the back of this video. Again, on the timeline, anything that has just music on it it's audio tracks. Anything with this looks like a video is video content or just visuals, because this is a visual. So I take this here and I drag and drop it to the bottom.
If you are
and then
a
if I
creator
were to play it,
if you are a creator,
it plays in the background. So you don't want that to be that loud because I'm speaking over it. This video includes audio. Then in which case you just put down the, this is a volume, the decibel levels here. So I can make it low, I can make it high, and it's pretty easy. So let's play.
And you have pinned items.
And this video, this song is long enough, which is great because this video is takes up the entire timeline. So this is great. If it didn't, or if I wanted to change songs, I can just add different songs. But anyway, you can adjust. They have this new feature in the latest version of Filmora, so you can adjust elements on the timeline by just sliding it. So I can just slide it there. If I wanted to use less of the song, I can slide it there and add another track. So that's essentially music that tells you about the voiceovers. I told you about the video. If the video includes audio, you'll see it there, and I can adjust the decibel for this. I wanted to make it all the way up, and this is what it sounds like.
Those dots from your pen, and it's those dots from your pen,
and see the song is still kind of high, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit.
Instead, add products and services that you are.
It's not too low. I'm gonna make it. Let me see. I'm gonna put it. are affiliated with it. So if someone wants to buy or shop your look, if they're shopping your company, your brand, your affiliate links, and you're getting paid for that. All right, so I'm going to show you this walkthrough right now. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to know. Okay, that's good. So that tells me how loud I wanted to make it. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you can also add titles. So for example, here's a title that I added. They have different templates for different titles. And then when you add the template to the timeline, for example, this was like a plain text. They have subtitles. They have word art. So in each, when it says loading here, that's because it's being taken from the cloud down and loading up. And that's because they change them often. Here's openers. Oh, wait, that's not the openers. Here is openers. So if you just wanted to have an opener, and they also have these things called templates. So if you want to have like an opener that includes visual elements, you can use some of their templates. If it's a cinematic, if it's like a vlog style, if it's a birthday opener, you have different templates that sort of openers is already done for you, like the cinematic look. And if you want to see what it looks like before dropping it down to your timeline, you just hit there. You can hit play and it plays. So these things you can change the video. So if you have a director, you can put a video of the director underneath it. And you can add your own stuff. So it's like if you're doing a movie, it kind of already cut and paste for you. And these are templatable, meaning that if I pause this, I click that, I can edit the words, I can edit the photos underneath it. So yeah, so it's so that's pretty cool. I like that. You can do split screen as well on here. This is great if you're doing a tutorial or if you are just doing an element where you taking different thing and splitting it down. So it's a lot of stuff you can do with it. And again, yes, I think that's it. So that's the title. You can do lower thirds. Here's a lower third I did, and you can add it. So for example, I'll type there and I'll type J cat. Let me see. This title is how to monetize Pinterest pins. Pinterest pins. You can't see it. Pinterest pins. And you can adjust the size by just taking that, sliding it down. You can change the color there so you can see it. And I could say subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Can't spell. For more. And then it plays. To see this in the timeline, it tells you how much that plays for. Then it goes away. So right when I'm starting to show some elements, I don't want it there over top of it. So right when I'm showing some elements, it goes away. And then the intro is here. That's also editable. And I click it, I can change what that says, Pinterest marketing. So anyway, so that's essentially it. So it's the titles, the subtitles, these are the main things I do. You can add transitions. So from here to this, I want to transition. You go to the top here, it says transitions, and these are the different types of transitions. So I want the transition that's going to push this screen to the next one. So I take that transition and I want it to drop right in between this frame and that frame when I'm telling people, go here, next. So click it, and it pushes it through there. See, so that's a transition. So I have all these different transitions. And every once in a while, like you see it says Halloween, they add seasonal ones. So I'm filming this in October 21. Halloween is coming up. So this is going to be there. When this is over, you might see Thanksgiving one. That's because it's cloud-based, they can drag and drop different things. And if an element's not working, they can remove it. So, so I went over transitions, sound, audio, voiceovers, adding music, titles. I think that's it for the most part, but that's the basic. Again, another thing I love about it is they have stock media now, which is new. So if you hit stock media and videos, and sometimes you want to be interesting. So if I want to say here, if I wanted to add,
they're shopping your company.
If I want to say like someone shopping, so I want to do video. So I can go here and type in, and see shop. It's going to populate videos of people shopping. So here's someone's shopping. So I can just drag and drop that over there. And
buy or shop your look. If they're shopping your company, they're shopping your company.
Right, that's enough. So I can just clip there and just remove
Brand your
that,
affiliate link,
and then
you're getting paid for that.
And then you can do that adding.
Getting paid for that, right?
Add B-roll content to your video. Especially it's great if you just sit down talking and it could get boring. All of these videos here you can just download and add there to mix up your videos so people like stay on your video long as possible. And that's it. This is a short video, so I don't really need that much, but as a long video, I would add a lot of these stock media. And you can also do photos as well, stock photos. Again, you can search what you want, it'll bring it up for you and just drop it in there. And then there's stickers. So this sticker for subscribe, I added at the bottom.
This is my new series
here.
on this channel. This is the Creator Economy channel. Rebrand this.
So I'm going to pull this up a little bit so you can see the hand. So that's the sticker. And you can, I typed in subscribe and you can get it there. Film stock has its own little stickers. You know, this is if you're doing a food video and you're the one to give it stars. Here's a 4 stars, 3 stars, 1 star. So, you know, up and down, you know, there's a spring pack, there's a summer pack, back to school pack, magazine style. So depending on what type of doodles, depending what kind of video you're doing tutorials, you have all these stickers that you can use to add them. And there's more things you can do with it. And on this frame here, this line here allows you to crop. So I know big deal is like cropping is really great for keeping people's attention. So let's go back to the beginning of this frame here. So that's what I like to do often. So this, if I want to crop this thing here, this frame, I can hit crop and that allow, gosh, I don't know if I was doing it. I want to crop that frame. Okay, so then I can just zoom in a little bit, apply, and so when it plays, see how it plays.
Your pin, remove those dots from your pin, and instead add products and services that you are affiliated with.
See, so that the crop. So this element that you want to crop in, you can just crop in. This is for cutting. This is if you want to. What do you want to do with this? I'm not quite sure what that is. That's a new element. If you want to add text really quickly, you can do that there. If you want to speed up and slow down, if you want to color grade it.
I hope that was helpful for you. If you enjoyed that tutorial, I have lots of tutorials and lots of how-tos on this channel. I'm going to put together all my walkthrough tutorials in one playlist. And so if you want to learn more about how to do things on social media, you can check out the playlist right here.